Up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kamonohashi Deranged Detective Chapter 56. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and considering how much I promote the Manga Plus app on this channel, it's kind of surprising I'm not sponsored by them already. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and getting faster by the second. Seriously, we've hit code red level of struggle up in ya. We're talking migraine, panic attack, everything, and a garden of goldfish level of struggle up in ya. We worry that that me and the kitties are going to be on the street because we can barely put a roof over our head right now. It is that bad of a struggle. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, we're getting to the bottom of this mystery. After so many weeks, we are getting to the bottom of this shit. I am so excited to get to the truth of the moon prison. I really am. I hope I'm right on it, and I hope that it is connected to the sun prison. I hope that it is an upgraded murder. You know, if you know what I mean. I really hope that's the case. If I'm wrong, I'll eat crow, but if I'm right, I'll do it big. I told you so. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled The Case of the Twin Prison Locked Room Murder, Part 6. Reveal the truth of the moon. And hey, you might have Sailor Moon come and punish you. Or maybe even Selene, the Moon God Dragon, come and whoop your ass. But god damn. Amano, I love this cover page. It is pretty. Love it. Alright. Thank you all for gathering here. Now that we're all here, I'd like to explain the mystery behind the second moon prison murder. Here we go. Ishiki is doing it, not you, Phoenix-san? I really supported his approach to his work. I'd like to see how he solves this. That guy's no big deal, madame. It makes perfect sense that we weren't able to solve the case using the same investigative methods as previously, considering the murderer saw how Phoenix-san solved the first case and then used an unexpected twist. What do you mean? By touching a room with her hands, Phoenix-san is able to comprehend the peculiarities of its physical structure and see through tricks. But, silly Phoenix-san, tricks are for kids. And part of a well-balanced breakfast, too. But the killer exploited that, and they used a trick. They got a family-sized box of tricks? Damn! You could tell I haven't eaten breakfast today, huh? They used the trick for which the clue to its material properties would vanish when it came time to investigate. What? The clue vanished? But that's like magic. What was the clue that vanished? A magnet. A magnet? But there were no magnets detected anywhere. There was no magneton. There was no magnezone. Where were they at? Did they go back in their Pokeballs? But a magnet was definitely used, and it was no ordinary magnet. It was a powerful neodymium magnet. So it would have been a magnezone. The killer inserted a neodymium magnet inside the brass bar, then concealed it with a brass cover and polished it to show no signs of tampering. Then after Genshi-san was killed in the moon prison, they used the magnet stick to stick the bar to the steel door like so, and then left the room. After that, they used a blowtorch to heat the door and the bar on the other side. Or in Pokemon terms, they could have just used a or it could have been simple and you just used a magnezone to do it. And for a blowtorch, they could have just used a Charmander to seal the door. But a magnezone would have worked just fine. Oh god, a blowtorch? Why use something like that? Mags have something called a Curie temperature. This is why I love mystery manga like this and Detective Conan and Variety the Patriot, because you learn science. And also, this is some MacGyver shit too. God damn it! Now I want to watch MacGyver. Don't watch the new MacGyver. Watch, if you're gonna watch MacGyver, go watch the old school MacGyver. And I know I'm gonna have that theme song stuck in my head now for the rest of the day. God damn it, I love MacGyver. Oh my god, I love fucking MacGyver so much. Um, magnets have something called a Curie temperature, and when the neodymium magnet used on the door reached 330 degrees, it forever lost its magnetization, causing the bar to drop and lock the door. So yes, even though you could have used the magneton or magnezone, you still would have needed like a Cyndaquil or a Charmander to seal the door. Or not, well, not to seal the door, but to stop the magnetization. There we go. So that's why no magnetism was detected. And that explains why it looked like a simple bar from the outside. However, while executing this trick, the killer used a blowtorch they weren't familiar with and injured their left hand. Isn't that right? Yes! Son, I was right! I was right! I was right! I said it was this bitch! I said it was Sakano-san! I was right! I was right! Knew it was her! Huh? Huh? Until yesterday, you were holding your right hand on top, but today it's the opposite. It's because you're hiding your burnt hand, right? This just happened when a pot boiled over. But you said you never make mistakes while cooking. I was just being careless, man. And why would I do such a thing to your husband and Junji-san? I can't see a motive for her to murder them. Even if the two of them died, it's not like a servant like her had any hopes of inheriting the Mahani fortune. You were trying to protect Yoko-kun, right? The fact that you hide Yoko-kun's sweets and put lots of veggies in her meals is because you're worried about frail Yoko-kun's health, right? There's no way Sakana would consider that. But ma'am, this is a problem. I can't play a murderer. Please don't get us wrapped up in this. Ma'am, it's true. I did it. Sakana, you killed Dad and Uncle Junji? You were concerned with the fact that Kiyotaka-san eats instant food. What's the reason you go so far for Yoko-san? I made a promise to Yoko-sama's mother. She saved my life when I was wandering on the roadside, and she was opposed to Yoko-sama's marriage to Jintaro. She saw it right through that man to his true nature. Before she passed, she entrusted me with protecting Yoko-sama from Jintaro. But that doesn't mean you had to kill. Jintaro was squandering the fortune that my first mistress had worked so hard to accumulate on that bizarre religious group. Oh, no. And then his brother Junji tried to pin Jintaro's murder on Yoko and Kiyotaka so he could have the fortune for himself. Woo! I had no idea. That's crazy, Sakano. I know you were thinking of us, but there were other ways too. I never once thought you were cute, Kiyotaka. I'm going to protect Yoko-sama like I'd protect her mother, just Yoko-sama. Why did you imitate the case from 70 years ago, Sakano? I figured that if it was identical to an unsolved case, then nobody would be able to solve this either. I learned about Curie temperature on TV and constructed the bar just in case I would ever need it. You went that far? I see. I fulfilled my duty. I don't have much time left, but I was able to protect Yoko-sama. Now I can face my first mistress in heaven. I feel so refreshed. Oh dear, she really has gone senile. This isn't just senility. Damn. Great. What the fuck? Damn, I was wrong on the second part. Damn it. I was hoping she was connected to the first one. But we don't know where she was. What? I'm disappointed about that. Officer Ishiki, you solved that splendidly. But thank you very much. Though I didn't have a way to prove there was a magnet in the bar. There's no need to worry. We took an x-ray of the bar and confirmed the magnet's presence inside. Madam had already figured out the trick. Huh? You solved this one too? Right, madam? See you. Please wait, Sensei. I still need to talk to... Kamonohashi? Ron! It's his medication side effects. A few days later... We can finally go back home, huh, madam? Indeed, Shachi. Kamonohashi? Yes, I wanted to continue our conversation. I have nothing to talk to you about. I solved the Sun Prison mystery from 70 years ago. Wait, what? Hey, you're not allowed to do detective work. I at least have the right to use my imagination. Spit it out then. Okay. The Sun Prison murder case used the same pattern as the Moon Prison one. No way! They didn't have neodymium magnets 78 years ago, so that's impossible, right, madam? Let's listen, huh? Starting from my conclusion, the murder in the Sun Prison case was the wife's missing lover. It's true that the lover's fingerprints were on the knife used to stab the husband, but nobody could have gotten into or out of that locked room, and only the husband's body was inside. Yeah, the killer couldn't have entered or left. Right, they couldn't. After the lover killed the husband, he didn't take a single step outside the room. Huh? But when he was inside, when the wife and police broke the window and entered the room. Right, at least no human forms, because he'd already turned into ash in the fireplace. What? Wait, in other words, yeah, after killing the husband, the lover set himself on fire in the fireplace and took his own life. But why? It freed the woman he loved from her husband's eccentric behavior, and the husband's insurance money meant she'd be taken care of. The large amount of ash in the fireplace was from his corpse, which had burned for several days. The wife realized that and figured out what he'd done. So while the police officer was calling for backup, she carried away the lover's bones. Aw, throwing away everything for someone precious really is the same as this case. However, due to the lack of physical evidence, I cannot accept that deduction as a true solution. Yes, I know that, but it's still a convincing solution. If you'd given this answer at school, I'd award you 90%. For someone like him, madam, you did it, Ron. There's no sin in a heart that seeks the truth. One of my father's sayings, hold on. There's no sin in a heart that seeks the truth. Yes, so for those of you that give a lot of shit to people that do that, I know, I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit because what about the tinfoil hat sheep? Them tinfoil hat sheep, yeah, there's a difference between, they think they're seeking the truth. They think that you can let them believe what they want. Sure. They can do that shit. They can. There's no sin for that. Nah, they're just fucking dumbasses. But in some cases, they're just fucking dumbass tinfoil hat sheep. Well, actually, they're mostly tinfoil hat sheep. They're just dumb because they believe what they want to believe, and they could seek truth in the wrong places. Let them. They don't know what's real and what's not. They can just be drunk on delusion and cause a worldwide shortage of aluminum foil, of Reynolds. They can do that for all I care. But there's no sin in that. Nah, as long as it's not affecting me, I don't care. It doesn't mean I can't make fun of them, though. Just don't go attack people over it. Let people do what they want. Kamonohashi, the fact that you risked being caught by me, a blue instructor, by going to the crime scene and even following me to the airport means this wasn't just to solve the case, was it? Therefore, I'll listen to what you have to say. Ooh, has Ron reached the crux of the case? Ooh, God, there's gotta be more to this. Well, obviously there's more to this. But we still don't know if Fennec is the mole or not. I think that's what it is. That's what we're going to get to next week, is if Fennec is the mole. But I'm glad I was right about the Moon Prison. I'm sad I was wrong about the Sun Prison. Damn it. But why are you surprised about that? Love makes you really do crazy shit. Or love/thirst makes you do crazy shit. Was this a case of cucking? I don't know. That is what I don't... Because you gotta look at the situation here. This fucker was probably abusing this woman, and she couldn't get out of the situation because of, like, battered wifey syndrome or just something. I understand. This woman was probably not a strong-ass bitch. She was probably very weak. And also, this is kind of like a Scientology kind of situation, too. So... And this guy, like, risked his life to protect... Or, not risked his life. He killed himself to protect this woman. He really loved her. So I can't say this is a cucking situation. Nah, this is a strong ass man right here for doing that. If he wants to like sacrifice himself to make sure his woman has a happy life because he loved her that much, I mean, I can't hate. Nah, this isn't like what we're seeing in A Couple of Cuckoos or in Call of the Night. Nah, what Nagi is being a complete cuck. He's being a complete cuck for Sagawa, and Mihiru is being a complete cuck for Kiku. That is straight up cuckery going on up in there. Call of the Night, in terms of cuckery, I don't mind as much as the cuckery of Nagi. There's a difference between the cuckery. One is a vampire and one is a complete bitch. Oh God. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think of the results of the investigation? Are you guys surprised? I'm not surprised. Nah, I ain't surprised by this. Am I disappointed? Nah, I'm not disappointed. I actually am. I'm fine with how this was. I'm fine with the results of the case. I'm more excited for what we're gonna get next week. Next week is gonna be good because we're gonna find out if Fennec is the mole or not, or what. This will be interesting, actually, how Ron's gonna go about it. But that's a good question, though. Is Fennec the mole? If she is the mole, because I was speculating that she was the mole. If she is the mole, I'm going to do it. I told you so, because that's what I was speculating for a while. But if she's not the mole, again, I'll eat crow on that one. But God, I kind of hope she's the mole, though. I really do. I kind of want Fennec to be the mole. It just wouldn't surprise me if she was. She'll obviously deny. She's got to deny it, obviously. Of course. But we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Kamonohashi content, a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.